Hello friends and welcome to Max Programming, and in this tutorial we are going to learn about Python. We are going to continue our Python tutorial series. So in this tutorial we are going to learn more besides addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We have exponentiation in Python, and we can find the quotient not in float also. So let's start. First of all, I'm just going to write a simple program print. Okay, so we are going to calculate. So if you want to calculate something, for example, if you want the cube of 5, okay, so we are going to write 5 and then 2 multiplicative means 2 stars and then 2. So it's actually 5 raised to 2, 5 square. And so when we'll run that, it will give us the output as 25. This is the exponentiation operator with 2 asterisks. Okay, so 25 we have, as you can see here, 25 as our answer. And so let's continue on. Now we are going to learn what is how can you find the quotient and the remainder too. So for quotient, for example, if we simply divide something, we divide 10 by 5, so we get the output 2.0. we get this output. But if we don't want this 0.0, means we don't want this as a float and we want this as an integer, so we have to use the floor division operator, that is 10 and then 2 slashes, then we have to put 5, so it will give us the output as only 2. Okay, as you can see here, we have the integer 2. And if you want some remainder, so we're going to now take out a remainder. For example, we want remainder of 49 and 7. So if you want the remainder of 49 and 7, so between them we are going to use the percentage sign. That's the modulo operator. Okay, so now let's run that. We'll get the output 0 because 49 is divisible by 7. If we do another one, we'll get the remainder. So if we do like 50 divided by 7, what's the remainder? So modulo operator we are going to use, and we get 1, because if you divide that you will get the remainder 1 only. And we can use the floor division operator for divisions that are not possible to. Okay, so let's write 50 divided by 7. So if we do this and let's run this program, we get the output 7. How? Because it approximately divides it. Okay, if we print that 50 divided by 7, so it will give you the output in decimal. But if you don't want in decimal, like the 7.1428571, go on. But if you want approximate division, then the floor division operator is used with two front slashes, forward slashes, and this one is for modulo operator, the percentage. And so let's continue. And now we are going to learn about strings. What are actually strings? So I'm just going to rip it off. Strings are, as we saw that we use the print. Wait a moment. We use print to print strings. So print, and then we put these 2 quotation marks, and then we print hello world. Okay, do that. Hello world. So it is a string that's printed, and it can be printed in double quotes or single quotes too. So for example, if I write the same thing here, print, but if I write here in single quotes, if I write the same thing, hello world, so it will print out That's the that's a wonderful thing of Python, that we can use the double or single quotes. Hello world, we have both this. That's the advantage of Python too. And for example, if you want if you're writing like this, print I like that programming. Okay, for example, if you're writing this, so you're talking about a particular person, so for that you have to put this single quote. But if you do this, it will just end of your string. So for that we have to put one backslash plus one string of, for example, one backslash and then one string. This means before our quotation mark we have to put a backslash, so it will give you a permission to print it. So let's do the same for the double quotes. He is let's say he said, so it comes on here. He said backslash double quotation, he said I am a very good boy. Okay, and then you have to close it. So now if we run this, let's run this. I like that programmers programming, and then he said I'm a very good boy. That's the use when you want that a double quotation mark in your string or a single quotation mark in your string. And so if you want to write new lines, okay, so for example, if I write here my YouTube channels, now channels, so I use this, oh sorry, I've just made a mistake here. So if I write here my YouTube channels, now I can use a single quote here, single quoted here, because I've used the double quoted here. So my YouTube channel's name is below. So we use backslash n to just break the line and start with a new line. Max programming. So if I write this here, okay, max programming, and so if I run this, my YouTube channel's name is below, max programming. So if I want to break a line, so backslash n is used. But if you don't want to break a line manually, so we use 1 2 3 double quotes. I put a space here. Okay, so we use 3 double quotes, and then we press enter. So for example, if I write customer says please show me a good product, and if you want to break the line here, so press enter simply and then start with a new one. Seller says this one is good for you, complete. And so when we run this, we'll get customer please show me a good product, seller this one is good for you. That's the use of these 3 quotation marks in Python. We use these 3 set of quotes for our for every new line. So that's it for this tutorial. We'll meet in the next tutorial. Till then, stay tuned, hit a like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and share to others, and press the bell icon to not to miss anything. And finally, thanks for watching.